Hey, hello, my name's Rograt, welcome back to Vintage Story. It's a stormy old night, but that gives us time to work on stuff indoors. And right now, I think we want to make our bow, finally. Now that we have bronze, we can make a whole bunch of bronze arrows. We're going to make this version. We do have fat, we do have flax twine. We should be about a couple days away from harvesting a boatload of twine, so absolutely fine for us to use this. The fat, we could do with a little more, honestly. I think this is a recipe. Bing bong, longbow. That's 3.5 piercing damage and some extra accuracy because we're an archer. And we also would like some arrows. So I'm going to take a couple of these. Chuck those in there. This is almost cool now, by the way. Still too hot to touch. And I'm gonna heat these up and make a boatload of arrows. Alrighty. Let's see what we can get here. 9 arrowheads. Now, will this require an additional ingot? I always forget. I'm going to put this onto autocomplete because I'm a baby. And we'll see how many arrows. We should be able to get 9 out of this, hopefully from a single ingot. That would be amazing. And it looks like, yeah, that's definitely doable. I remember doing this on a live stream and I was freaking out because I was like, oh no, I'm wasting bits. But yeah, this is fine. Beautiful. Let's do that again. So we're going to have 18 arrows. Amazing. Alright, let's get ready for the sizzle. My torch just went out. That is further proof that we absolutely need to hurry up and grab a lantern. Alright. Come on. Right. Let's go. We're short one stick, but that's fine. Oh, we need feathers, of course. Which I've been keeping down here. In my, what I'm calling my animal chest. There we go. Boom. So these have a 12% chance to break on impact. On a successful impact. And I'll keep an extra feather in here as well. So we can make one more. And you know why I'm doing this, right? It's some freaking revenge, baby. On the bear. On that little bozo. Right, these are all done. So that's great. We have 6 pieces of bronze lamellae. We need, I believe... Let's have a look. We need, I think, like... Doesn't really matter which one we pick here. Got the 6. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. So I'm going to cook those up right now, I think. We should have enough. Definitely need to go grab some copper today. Yeah, absolutely we have enough. Right, that's 5 more ingots. Or rather 5 more lamellae ready to go. Let's get this poured. No, it looks like it's going to be a real rotten day today. An absolute stinker of a day. It's still raining. You can definitely hear that. So, I kind of am going to take a risk. And I'm going to head north of here. Because we desperately need some bees. So, I figured we'll head up to, firstly, this forest. And then keep going north up through here. And with any luck, there'll be some bees a little closer to home. And we can get those sorted. That'll be done then in a few days. I'll leave this here for now. As well as this. I can already tell there's a bunch of crows getting trapped outside. We seem to be truly cursed with the crow spawns in this world. There's one. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, I'm going to head north. Check those forests out. And with any luck... Ouch. With any luck, we'll find a forest. A forest? A beehive. So this is the first part of the forest that we haven't really been through yet. It's just at the top of the hill. The house is just here, very close by. There are wolves here. I'm kind of tempted to give the old bow a whirl. Are you just running away? Yeah. Alright. Well, give me my arrow back. Okay, you know, I'm not the most accurate person. Oh, you're chasing me now, are you? I don't want to lose my my arrows. Right, he's given up. I feel like I may have already lost a couple arrows there. I shall try and find those. Oh no. It's not, I just can't let stuff go, you know. We work so hard. There's one. And there's the other. Okay, thank God. Anyway. As long as that wolf doesn't get in my way, we should be good. But this whole place does seem to be a full-on larch forest here. Which is pretty cool. I feel like larch is pretty good wood, as far as woods go. It's very dense though. Like, I'm getting stuck. Constantly. May have to go around the edge here to try and find a way in. There we go. How about this? And I know I'm not going to be able to hear bees very well, because it's still raining. But listen, I love the sound of the rain on the leaves above. It's so nice. Okay, I'm going to need everybody watching this video to pray with me. Devil's tooth. There's no way that that's edible. It's actually not that bad. I've eaten worse. I think I'm going to go try my hand a little further north because it's still just, it's just raining like crazy. And also this terrain absolutely sucks here. It's so dangerous. This whole thing is on top of like an extremely pointy hill. I am grabbing a bunch of sticks though, which is always nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to head, follow this forest just north. Try not to fall. Oh, wonderful. There's a temporal storm incoming. Wow. Okay, it's approaching. It's not imminent, right? Time is of the essence right now, ladies and gents. And look, no more rain. Amazing. I didn't know that was possible in this game. Listen for the buzz. Wait, where are we? Alright, wait, yeah, okay, cool. Well, if we found anything so far, it's more copper, so that's great. Kind of annoyed about this incoming temporal storm because I would have loved to have spent the day mining, or the evening mining. And it looks like we're walking back into the a rainy area now as well, so Mamma mia. Not really seeing much around here, you know? What is that? That's a raccoon. Okay. No bees. I should probably head home because I know for a fact I'm going to get stranded out here probably. Blueberries though. Nice. Yeah. How far are we? We're not too far from home. We probably should actually head though. Yeah. Hopefully I'll encounter something cool on the way back. Look at the size of that. Oh look, more copper. Unbelievable. Missed. Hit. Come back here, bozo. I know I'm gonna lose some arrows, but whatever. I'm hungry. Where'd he go? Ding, ding, ding. Alright, beautiful. We're gonna go home with some friggin' goat meat. A valet goat. Norse. Oh, cool. They drop horns as well. Well, we definitely need the pelts as well. So that's a nice little bonus. I'm gonna leave the kid for now. I am missing one arrow. I may do a quick cursory glance for it. Oh, look at that. That's just here. Just poke my head in the cave and there it is, some free copper. Shame we can't grab it right now. But we'll definitely come back for it. Jesus. Alright. I think that's my cue to get home. And get indoors before this storm hits. I don't know if the storms always come at night or if they can happen during the daytime. And I don't really want to find out whilst I'm out here. Lovely area here though. Shame about the hills, but very pretty. Well, it truly is a incredibly miserable day here. Like, unbelievably so. I will harvest those berries in a moment as well. For now, let me get in, grab this. This is all ready to be turned into armor. Hallelujah. There we go. And the pelt I'll take downstairs. The fat can go up here. I think we may have a whole bunch of large hides about to go to waste down here. Where did I put those? Yeah, I mean, some stuff's already rotted. Yeah, this is gonna go bad, which is pretty... We could oil them, I suppose. But I really don't mind if they go bad. Like, we're gonna need compost anyway fairly soon, so let's make this armor, shall we? So we go like this, like this, like this. Boom. There it is. Right, let's try this on. Let's get dripped the hell out right now. Where did my armor go? Oh. Oh, baby. Look at that. Unbelievable. Probably only going to wear this when we need to go hunting, because it will make us a little bit more hungry. Yeah. 8% extra. Does make us slightly more inaccurate and slightly slower as well, but man, I wouldn't want to be a bear right now. Alright, great news guys. The flax is done, the one that we planted in the high fertility soil. Ready to harvest. Could this be the day that we finally make a windmill? Let's see how much we get out of this. Try not to break any ones that aren't fully grown yet. But I'm assuming all of this stuff here is going to be done. We planted it more or less all together. Yeah, things are looking great already. What I'll do as well is maybe start planting some turnips or something over here. I know we can make bone meal. I'm sorry it's so loud, by the way. The bone meal is... okay, for adding pea to the crops. Okay. Maybe we need saltpeter or something. That one there's not quite done yet. But there we go. There's our first ever flax harvest. Anything else here? Ready? Yeah, some carrots. Wow, I almost missed a bunch of flax fiber then. Let's not let that happen. We got carrots. Lovely jubbly. These, I think these are all done. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a big replant as soon as this temporal storm comes and goes. Onions, also done. Wonderful. Boom, harvest day, baby. What about these? They're not quite done. Neither the amaranth, soybeans. Cool. Alright, so we got almost 3 stacks right now. I'm going to turn basically all of this straight into flax. And I'm actually debating whether or not to make a couple of linen bags or linen sacks. I think that might be a good idea. We're gonna need, obviously, sails. So, let's turn a bunch of this into the cloth. We'll do one more. Right. So if we keep aside 4 of these for sails. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll make 8 sails. Like that. And then let's go 1, 2, 3. You know what? Screw it. This is almost perfect. And we're going to make a bunch of linen sacks here as well. It's going to increase our inventory by a little bit. And every little helps at this point. Make sure these are empty. Got to do the thing where you move everything down. But this will be so worth it in the long run. I know it won't be long until we get hunter back the leather backpacks. But by the way, you can probably hear the amount of crows that are already filling up in the pit outside my home. Look at that inventory space though. I mean, I guess it's a free source of food. Here it comes. Yeah, I don't know where these guys are coming from. God, I hate them. Alright, well, let's get indoors and hunker down. It begins. Let's see if we can go see little David. I'm sure he'll be here at some point. You can't hurt me, dude. I got armor on. Actually, let's not push our luck here. I don't want to die. Right, can you get up here? Yeah. Show yourself, bozo. Help me. There are so many shivers on my roof. Oh my lord. Are they fighting each other? Yeah, do that. See ya, sucker. Ah, you got absolutely baited, idiot. Let me harvest you. Nothing. Incredible. I also learned apparently if you have a... Oh my god, you hit hard, dude. Have I even got my armor on? Yeah, Jesus. What is this guy? Like an elite level. Alright, you know what? Lesson learned. Not my problem. Not my monkey, not my circus. Wait, I have a genius idea. Watch this. Nope. Are you not gonna... Okay. I really thought that was gonna work. What if I... build my way up a little bit? Beep. People. Oh yeah, they're here. Hopefully they can't hit me. Oh, you fool. Infinite money glitch, baby. And by money, I mean... maybe some flax twine? Come back. I can hear you freaking out. I almost stood up straight there. That's a deep shiver. That ain't none of your shallow nonsense. Boop. Bing bong. Okay, I learned my lesson. Just kidding. We don't learn any lessons here. I will leave though. I will go down. Man, it's dangerous out there. Good thing I got my crow soup to keep me going. It's actually incredibly good food. Oh. Hello. Anybody else? I can hear him. I'm too scared to look outside. I say as I do that. Surely this can't last much longer. Here it comes. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the door. Hello? Alright, it seems to be waning. Come on, one more. One more kill. You dare me to run. Okay, I changed my mind actually. Hello. 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 You fool. There we go. Yeah, apparently if you, I think I just said this, but if you have the falx, there's a chance you can harvest instantly. Which is a lovely touch. Give me my arrow. I did lose one arrow earlier when I killed that sheep, by the way. Go on. Get out of here. Oh, my vision. It's good to be back to normal. Other than the fact that I'm bleeding to death right now. Alright, looks like we're good. Ow. It looks like we're good. So, I'm gonna go plant a whole bunch of veggies. Since it is again nighttime and it's still raining, I really want some bees, dude. I can't even overstate how much I want bees right now. I'm doing a bunch of turnips here on this high fertility soil since they grow pretty quickly. And then I'll probably replant some of this flax on a brand new strip. I have so much medium fertility soil. I know it's only medium, but I haven't found any more high fertility stuff yet. Who killed... Oh no, I know what that is. I threw my hunter's backpacks in the river because I don't know how to dispose of items properly. Okay, there's a bowtorn shooting at me right now. I don't know where they are. Oof. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Alright, maybe I'll have to find something else to do tonight instead. Alright, I decided on sleeping because there was really nothing I could do. My health was way too low. So I'm gonna go grab some of this. This crow stew is really good, man. I'm actually kind of happy that we have a seemingly unlimited supply of crows. But maybe today, I think the rain has stopped. Kind of stopped. I would love to go and grab those bees. There's a bowtorn about to shoot me. Nice miss, bozo. Nice miss, bozo. Stay away from my trees. There we go. Any good loot on you? No, I don't want that. What about you? Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. I'm gonna quickly plant these crops, and then, I guess I'm gonna go hunt for some copper, seeing as it's still raining. What the heck is this? It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Except the barrel is my garden, and the fish are some kind of eldritch abominations, which I apparently can't aim. One more left? Two more. One crippled guy, one guy that's about to be crippled. Take that. Nice. We lost 3 arrows. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. I'm hoping there's still enough time in the year for another harvest of flax. Takes 14 days, which I believe is like 2 months in game. It's currently 7th of July. That should be more than enough time, right? We shall see. Alright, so I think I'm gonna head now to this part of forest. I believe we've had a rough look here, but I think there's of course a chance that there may be bees here as well. So let's head out. We got our bow, we got our armor on, just because you never know if there's going to be any bears. And also, let's be smart and let's take some dirt in case we need to do a panic pile. I actually saw something really cool on the subreddit about a good way of dealing with bears that basically involves building a cage around you with piles of dirt and then just shooting it from inside or attacking it from inside. So we may end up giving that a go. I'm going the wrong way, I just realized. Amazing. Alright, this is not normal. This is absolutely not normal. Like this, I can feel my FPS going down the toilet right here. This is at least 100 crows. This is insane. What do we do about this? We've got to be pretty careful up here because this is where our arch nemesis is. The bear that's killed us, I think twice now, maybe even 3 times. The last we saw them, they were over there, so bear that in mind. And I think we'll head. Visibility is so bad. I just pray that it stops raining over here. Yep, he's coming for me. Alright. You know what? I think it's time that we go grab some copper because bees ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Have you stopped? Yeah. Alright. Man, what a day. Okay, there's some copper we found up here. Oh, peace. Peace and quiet. Okay, hopefully it's not going to be raining up top here, and we can keep our ears peeled, sorry, for some bees. But yeah, you can see I'm still wearing my armor here because I'm pretty sure we found bears up here. Man, what a beautiful day though. Look at this valley. So nice. Alright, well that's pretty fortuitous there. There's a couple we missed, which is way closer. So I guess we'll dig down here. Right, that's that one done. We managed to grab 22 chunks. Not the most, but it's something. Should probably eat here as well. Some more crow stew. Absolutely delicious. Alright, I'm gonna head in here. Keep my ears peeled, keep my eyes peeled. Keep everything peeled. Of course, as soon as we get here, its visibility goes to 0. And I'm heading up to this copper node right here. Well, well, well. Revenge. Come, 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 come. Run, 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 run over here. You idiot. You stuck in a tree? Show yourself. I'm trying to be kind of sparing with the arrows. I don't want to lose them. Where are you? How the hell did you get up the tree anyway? Are you still here? No? Alright, well I guess I got away. Whatever. The important thing is, I'm here. This looks to be somewhat safe, I'd say. I'm gonna go down right about here. Get searching. Alright, there's another harvest successfully done. We are up to 53 medium chunks. And I'm going to move on to this one now. Keep my eyes peeled because I do hear some dogs. It looks to be fairly... Okay, the sun... There you are. The sun is going down. Whilst I'm here as well, it wouldn't hurt to look for some resin. Because we're going to need a lot of it coming up. Alright, that's that done. We're up to, what is that? 83 pieces? No. It's not, but it stopped raining. So maybe... Oh, more fruit trees. There's a lot of fruit trees up here. Maybe we'll be able to hear some buzzing. Oh no. Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll go home. We'll leave that other What was that? We'll leave the other copper node maybe for another time. Alright, back home. Nice and warm. Let's see how much copper we got from this. Nice. More than enough to last us for the future. We do have to change out this anvil for a bronze anvil, so that's probably going to be one of the next things that we make here. And after that, I think really it's just probably more arrows. Probably just building a nice stack of bronze just to show off, really. Alright, there's the anvil. At least the anvil mold. Absolute nightmare to craft, honestly. I'm gonna need some grass here. I've got the sticks. I'm gonna get this fired up straight away, I think. Let me grab my trusty scythe. You... excuse me. I think the rift activity is pretty high tonight. I'm smelling a lot of losers. Oh my god! What is this? Stay away from me. No remorse. You absolutely shunk. That's a past tense for shanked, if you were wondering. Give me a blue gear, you know? We're gonna need to start stockpiling blue gears. I never found one of those teleporters, but I do know about them. Right, you go in here. Perish. This idiot doesn't know I'm wearing the fancy brigandine. Alright. We've really got to do something about these crows, man. Like, our entire charcoal pit is full of crows right now. I may have to remove the mod, if that's even possible. Man. Anyway, that's going to be firing. That'll probably be done in a little while. And I think I'm going to spend the rest of the night just kind of tidying up the inside here. Maybe doing some beaming outside. Look at this idiot. Yeah, maybe some beaming would look good. I'm gonna make a little armor stand for us as well. Just so we don't have to always wear the armor, you know. I'm probably gonna put it in this corner here, which means I need to... You know what, for now? Okay, that's a weird placement. I don't even know, how did I do that? Well, there it is. Let me take this off for the time being. Don't need it on all the time. Did we just put it back on? Please do not do that. There we go. Control click. You're right in the wall, huh? I'm not sure I like that placement, but fair enough. Wait, what? How do I take apart the armor stand? Oh, okay. Oh, no, stop going there, idiot. Oh my lord, I'm actually having an aneurysm. Stand there, idiot. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh my lord. Alright, this thing was burning. And I was very worried it was going to spread to the rest of my house. Anyway, I'm cooking up 7 ingots worth of bronze right now. I'm going to make some more molds. I'm going to make an additional pickaxe as well for a spare. Things are looking good. Let's not forget to put some coal in here though. There we go. I think it may be time for us to finally make the quern. Because we have enough to make the sails now. So we need this and we need the chisel, I believe. How do we do that? Oh, 2 sticks. Got it. Bing bong. Boom. So we can use this by hand, obviously, to start getting some lime. Might not be a bad idea, although it's going to be so boring. I'd rather get the sails made, so I'm going to keep that on me for now. That's coming along nicely. And in here we have, what am I looking for? Oh, I put them in here, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Had a slight heart attack then. Right, so we should be able to get 8 sails out of this, yeah. Nice. Not going to be the most efficient thing in the world, but it'll be something. Now for the rest, get one more in there while I'm chatting nonsense here. Can you grab that, bud? There we go. Now for the rest of the stuff, I think we're going to need... Let's have a look. We are looking for mechanical power. Okay, we have the quern. We need some axles, a rotor, and a gear. We can do that right now. We only need one of them. The axles are going to be... yeah, we're going to need fat for that, so we may have to go hunting. And the gear, again, I'm only going to need one of these. Might try and get these crafted right now. Okay, here's more tin. Or more bronze, I mean. Tin bronze. Gonna have to go grab a bunch of wood now. And I'm gonna use that to make some of the ingredients that we need for the mechanical power. And I may even go as far as hunting down a couple wolves. Because I'm gonna need some fat. We may even go after the bear, I'm not gonna lie. I do still want my revenge. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go after Big Bertha. Using the thing I saw on the subreddit. I'm gonna grab all of my spears. And put my brigandine on, obviously. I've got 11 arrows. Even if we use up everything, it will be so worth it. There we go. Yeah, while that cools, let's go do this. I never noticed this before. There's a gravestone here. Okay, okay. Some fire clay. Now that's what I'm talking about. Get rid of this. I'll take the onion. Get... Dude. Just free crate right there. I'll come back for you, honestly. Pretty cool though, I never noticed that before. Anyway, I'm over here. Looking for, the bear, which we last saw up on this hill. That does not mean that they're still there though. Let's keep a close watch. There they are. Shh. Okay, this is 4 tall. I think I'm going to use this method rather than the other one's a bit tedious to make, so why don't we just get started here? You think you're so cool. Idiot. Come here. Okay. Oh. Alright, well maybe I'll have to make the other thing then. Damn it. Alright, well this is the structure. It's just a 5x5 with 4 high pillars around the edge. Problem is now, obviously I have to try and lure the bear up here, but I reckon I can do that. Let's give it a whirl. Where did they go? I know they ran down. But I don't know how far they went. Okay, unfortunately, I am not seeing them anywhere. Which is a problem. Wait, there's some hogs here though. Because they're down here now, and I don't know if they've gone up that way, or if they're going to be this way. What is that? Oh my god, there's a tree here. Cool. I may take some cuttings. You've escaped me again. Alright, well, still no sign of matey boy. But at least it stopped raining. Hold on, that's a dead crow. And that's some resin as well. I'll take that, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. I think we've already wasted most of the day here. Or most of the morning. I can only hope they fell down. Oh. Oh, that's a hedgehog. Oh, poor guy. I thought that was a rusty gear. I do hear the bow torn up here as well. Maybe now it's stopped raining, I'll go search for what was I looking for? I was looking for bees. Yes, let's do that instead then. Ah, look at that. So I'm up here. This is the ruin that we saw from over the other side of the river, I think, last episode, or maybe the episode before. You try and hide a torch holder from me? I think we should come back here at some point and probably excavate what we can. I think there's a decent amount of like archaeology you can do in Vintage Story, which would be super fun. I'm just looking for any vessels at the moment. I'm sure I'm probably going to miss a couple. But I actually have, and also this is a nice aged wood here, which does make for some really nice beams. So actually, you know what? I'm going to grab this since I am here. This is pretty cool. I've been wanting to come here for a little while. Look at that. That's pretty neat. What do we have? A couple drifters. I would expect to see that. Nice miss. Who are you, me? Well, almost. Wow. I wonder if this place counts as like an evil. I don't think this counts as like an evil zone. But yeah, look at that. How cool is this? Look at this. Stay away. Oh my god. It's a caribou. Wow, that hit hard, dude. No way I'm dying again to a deer, though. Not a chance. What do I get rid of here? You can go. Okay, I'm out of arrows. It's time to not get hit. Never mind. Oh, did you give up, bud? Shh, be very quiet. How many arrows do I have left? 9. Wait, I see you. Bing bong. Alright, let me go hunt these guys down. Come on. Face me. Man, this guy's fast. It's almost like he was, he evolved to escape predators or something. Finally. Man, hunting in this game is so much fun. Look at that red meat, baby. And the fat as well. We need the fat. Also, whilst we're here, let's check this guy. I need to bring you some, yeah, I can bring you a couple. You need one for the mission. I can bring you another one here. How much will you give me for this? I don't know. Anything we want to buy right now? I don't think so. Cool. Bye-bye. I'm going to take the long way around to get home because I want to listen for bees over this way. Should probably take some read-ins as well. Oh. What I just stumbled on. I'm just running from a bunch of bozos. I guess this makes sense. This is a crater. Alright, nice. This is the beginnings of the dried riverbed, which will lead over to the river, and then we can hopefully get home safe from there. Didn't hear any buzzing, unfortunately. But we're coming back with quite a bit of food. Oh, hey, look at this as well. This is just along the river here. We missed this before. Woo, pretty good though. Try and avoid the waterfall. I feel like I can kind of navigate this place now pretty well. Even with, even whilst it's dark. You know, not to brag. In before I run into a bear, obviously. Oh, alright, home sweet home. Not a bad journey back, actually, surprisingly. Let's take stock of what we have here. We come back with some fire clay, some fat, 24 pieces of red meat, bunch of berries. You know what, let's go put some of the food away right now so it doesn't spoil. How long have we got for on these? Alright, gotta use that chicken soon. Got 4 more large pelts here. This is spoiling, unfortunately. That's okay. Yeah. Food isn't too bad right now. I'm gonna put this torch holder down here. I believe it's okay to have a light down here as long as it isn't natural light. Let's man, the way the mannequin works is kind of interesting. It goes in the center of 4 blocks, it looks like. Let's take this off for now. We don't need to be wearing it too much around the house. This is all done. Let's add this to the stack. Nice. Coming together. I did grab a few pieces of silver on the way as well. Last thing we're going to do here is we're going to plant some bushes. Just on the inside of our fence here. I want to leave this area over here somewhat clear, because this is going to be where the forge will go. But I figured this looks kind of nice. These are all going to be cranberry, it looks like. And then I'll add the blueberries. Yeah, this should be good enough. If you have any ideas for how to make the garden look nice, let me know. I'm thinking maybe we'll grow like an oak tree in here. Maybe have some of the fan stone as well. That looks pretty sick. We could maybe get away with a couple more of these cranberry bushes. Maybe up against the house. Yeah, why not? Perfect. Alright, these things definitely are ready to harvest. I'm actually going to remove the whole bush because I'm probably going to replant these. And now's the time to do so. And I'm really hoping to get a fruit press made soon so that we can start turning some of this into wine. And then once culinary artillery is done, the mod, we'll make some syrup. Seems to be really good. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching this video. When we return, we'll be probably starting on the forge and building the windmill. So we can start grinding stuff, and with that, that's going to unlock ovens for us once we can make some more fire clay. We just need to collect a bunch of flint, basically, and we are good. It also means leatherworking, so yay. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Rograt. We've been playing Vintage Story today. Subscribe for more, and as always, take it easy.